How did I do 60 of these? Welcome to Season 3. For those of you who stuck with me and to those who've joined, thank you for watching and being our friends. I really appreciate you guys, and you were there when I started as an awkward middle-aged smartass, and here I am, 1 year later, still an awkward middle-aged smartass, but you get my point. There's a lot of channels that you could go, and I'm honored to be included among them. I mean, I watch those other guys too. I get a big thrill when my video is on the recommended list right next to theirs. Cinema Snob, Nostalgia Critic, John Flickster. Hell, I've even been Stuckmanized. So thanks for tuning in. I'm no good at the mushy stuff, so let's just get on with it.
So what is it you do?
I'm a driver.
I was finally able to see this movie. I know there's a million reviews on it, but I just wanted to give you my take on it. It kind of snuck up on me. I knew nothing about the movie at first. Even the title was a little odd to me. Was it a sequel to Ryan Gosling's Drive? Should have used protection, Ryan. But the trailer cleared that all up. I had to see this movie. This is Baby Driver. No relation to Mini Driver. Directed by Edgar Wright, who brought us Shaun of the Dead and Hot Fuzz. Baby Driver is about a getaway driver, Ansel Elgort as Baby. The kid's a savant behind the wheel, which makes him a favorite of a local crime boss who uses him to commit these daring, ballsy robberies. He doesn't say much, but he doesn't have to. Everyone around him says plenty. But our hero wants out. He wants something better. He meets Deborah, a waitress played by Lily James. She gives him a reason to get out and something better to live for. Of course, it's not going to be easy. Kevin Spacey plays Doc, the crime boss who pretty much owns Baby for most of the movie, and the one who orchestrates the crimes that Baby drives for. There are other antagonists that came as a surprise to me. You think a certain character is going one way, and then winds up going another. Any movie that keeps me guessing gets points. Jamie Foxx's character is a bit one-dimensional, but still brings a lot of impulsive menace. He was fun to watch. Even though the Austin Powers gag was in the trailer, it still had me cracking up in the theater. I mean, it's got a great cast. Kevin Spacey, Jamie Foxx, you got 2 Oscar winners right there. John Hamm, I hope you get an Oscar too, because here you were the bomb. Even Flea is in this. From the Red Hot Chili Peppers? Even Oscar-winning songwriter Paul Williams has a small scene. Rainbow Connection still brings a tear to my eye. The music is in almost every scene, even when it's just softly coming out of Baby's headphones. It has a presence because the characters on screen are hearing it too. There's so much music and it plays such a large part that at times I felt like I was watching a musical. But I'm not saying that's a bad thing.
Questions.
This movie has one of the best soundtracks to date. Baby relies on his music and it sets the beat to his every move. The music is almost its own character, and it takes on a life of its own. It's more than just background music the editor dropped in later in editing. It's just as important to the sound design as the tire squeals, the gunshots, and the dialogue. The shots even cut to the beat, characters move with the rhythm, they mouth the lyrics without looking like a music video.
Tequila.
It's a bit of a product placement for iPods. This movie is slick. It's cool, it's energetic, the camera never stops moving, but it flows with the action. You get a sense of what's happening, and there's never so much going on that you can't tell what's going on. Elgort's performance is usually restrained and quiet, but there are times when he just comes alive, which adds a lot to him. He's not a one-note character.
He had an accident when he was a kid. Still has a hum in the drum. Plays music to drown it out. And that's what makes him the best.
There's a scene where he's just grooving to the radio while sitting in the car. There's no one around, it's just him and the music. I mean, who hasn't done that? At its core, the story's been done.
One more job and I'm done.
One more job, and we're straight.
The way it's handled is so fresh and stylish. Combined with the killer soundtrack, the slick cinematography, the brisk pacing, and the witty performances, it all comes together like a well-tuned engine. Car metaphor. You know, I can even forgive the relationship that builds between Baby and Deborah so quickly, because it doesn't drag down the film. The entire film moves fast without feeling rushed. There's some gunplay, some explosions, but the real action here is the driving. It's exhilarating. The first car chase takes place before the opening credits, and I was hooked from that moment. My knuckles are still white. They do amazing things with these cars, and they're all practically done. No green screen, no CG, you're on the street with the cars in the thick of the action. I realize this is footage from Grand Theft Auto. I don't have enough clips of Baby driving, but you get the idea. Baby Driver is one of the most fun movies I've seen all year and in a long time. It's a 4.5 out of 5. It's fun, it's fast, it's funky, the direction is top-notch, the acting is solid, the story's a little familiar, but it's handled in a way that keeps you hooked. If you haven't already, go see it. Just be sure to drive safely on your way home. If you like this video, give a thumbs up and subscribe, for no particular reason at all. What'd you think of the movie? Leave a comment below. This is theNewBee, and as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you later. While I'm shooting this, all these cars keep going fast and loud behind me. Thanks for the support, guys.